4 Kings, or 2 Kings, chapter 24. In his days, Nabuchodonosor, king of Babylon, came up, and Joakim became his servant 3 years. Then again he rebelled against him.
And the Lord sent against him the rovers of the Chaldees, and the rovers of Syria, and the rovers of Moab, and the rovers of the children of Ammon. And he sent them against Judah to destroy it, according to the word of the Lord which he had spoken by his servants the prophets.
And this came by the word of the Lord against Judah, to remove them from before him, for all the sins of Manasseh which he did.
And for the innocent blood that he shed, filling Jerusalem with innocent blood, and therefore the Lord would not be appeased. But the rest of the acts of Jehoiakim, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the words of the days of the kings of Judah? And Jehoiakim slept with his fathers.
And Joachim his son reigned in his stead.
And the king of Egypt came not again any more out of his own country, for the king of Babylon had taken all that had belonged to the king of Egypt, from the river of Egypt unto the river Euphrates. Joachim was 18 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 3 months in Jerusalem. The name of his mother was Noheshta, the daughter of Elnathan of Jerusalem. And he did evil before the Lord, according to all that his father had done.
At that time, the servants of Nabuchodonosor, king of Babylon, came up against Jerusalem, and the city was surrounded with their forts. And Nabuchodonosor, king of Babylon, came to the city with his servants to assault it.
And Joachim, king of Judah, went out to the king of Babylon, he and his mother and his servants and his nobles and his eunuchs. And the king of Babylon received him in the 8th year of his reign.
And he carried away all Jerusalem, and all the princes, and all the valiant men of the army, to the number of 10,000, into captivity, and every artificer and smith, and none were left but the poor sort of the people of the land. And he carried away Jehoiakim into Babylon, and the king's mother, and the king's wives, and his eunuchs, and the judges of the land he carried into captivity, from Jerusalem into Babylon. And all the strong men, 7,000, and the artificers and the smiths, 1,000, all that were valiant men and fit for war. And the king of Babylon led them captives into Babylon. And he appointed Mattanias, his uncle, in his stead, and called his name Sedekias.
Sedekias was 21 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. The name of his mother was Ammital, the daughter of Jeremias of Libnah.
And he did evil before the Lord, according to all that Joachim had done. For the Lord was angry against Jerusalem and against Judah, till he cast them out from his face. And Sedekias revolted from the king of Babylon.
From PrayLamp, peace be with you.